Item number 2, in the last freeholder meeting, County Manager Fiala spoke about his outrage that a now former county employee pled guilty to taking $200,000 of taxpayer money, and he expressed his outrage and indignation, it seemed. But I wonder, it seemed interesting that the gentleman, I believe, worked 29 years for the county, or thereabouts. And he pled guilty to taking the money through a period of 4 or 5 years. What about the years prior and the years after? I call on the Freeholder Board to maybe start an investigation to see what may have transpired prior and then after the period. This investigation was done by the FBI, is my understanding, and maybe we need to have a county investigation or a freeholder investigation.
You had an employee, Niel Palmieri, who confessed to stealing between $120,000 and $200,000 over several years. I haven't heard any explanation from the board or from the county manager, any form of apology, feigned outrage, but what happened? I mean, who dropped the ball here? Why wasn't anyone supervising him? Who's been held accountable for this? What is being done to make sure this doesn't happen again? And as Mr. Bittner brought up, what have you done to ensure that the theft wasn't wider? Have you looked into him? Have you looked into other department heads? Everyone should be investigated. It was so easy to do. It was unbelievably easy what he did, and he had absolutely no oversight, and no one on this board, including the county manager, has apologized to the public for dropping the ball and giving a complete explanation as to what occurred, how it was that it was so easy for him to do that, and how you're ensuring that that's all he did. We should have like a dollar amount. It should come down to like cents. You should be able to say, well, you know, it was $180,029.13 that was involved. I mean, that's how thorough your investigation should be. You owe that to the public. I'd like to know who was responsible for Palmieri. According to your laws of Union County, it's pretty clear cut. His direct supervisor was responsible for him, as was the purchasing department. So who was held accountable for that?
Just in reference to, I know that you made your statement last week, we do not take theft lightly throughout the county. We do have our measures in place. Is that correct? That we also have the asset management system.
That's correct, County Manager. And as you indicated, our statement said that we expressed our outrage over this situation, and we certainly do.
Thank you.